Happy cozy reading night, everyone. It is Friday. I think I mentioned in my TBR that I am doing cozy reading night on Friday instead of Saturday. Saturday, I'm going to see Little Women with my mom and my sister. If the snow isn't too bad. Apparently we're supposed to get 20-something centimeters, something crazy. So we'll see what happens. But I did want to talk to you about what I had been planning to read for Winter Cozy Reading Night. And I have a confession to make. I was supposed to read Blue Monday, but this morning, Nora had an extra long nap. She had like a 2-hour nap this morning. And I finished it. And it was wonderful. So I have chosen another book. I'm going to go downstairs and show you what I'm actually going to read. But yeah, I just couldn't help myself. There was no way. There was no way anyone was going to stop me from finishing this book. And I officially have all of the rest of the series on my way to the house. So you'll see more of this series in 2020, that's for sure. I'm just putting that away. I actually really love the way Lauren from Lauren and the Books is reading that series. She's reading a book in that series and then reading another book and then reading a book in the series and so on and so forth. And that might happen for me too. I really love the idea of that. So let's pop downstairs and I'll show you what I have decided to pick up. After I finished Blue Monday, which if you don't know is it's not a detective series because we follow Frida Klein, who is a psychotherapist. She takes on this patient who has these dreams of having a red-haired child. He's redheaded. And he's been dealing with infertility with his wife. And then he dreams about this boy. And then a boy very similar in description goes missing. And so Frida kind of ends up in the middle of this case. It was so good, about missing children. And for some reason, after reading that, all I could think of was Before We Were Yours. So this is going to be my next read. This was recommended to me by Sophia Reads. This was one of her favorite books of 2019. I'm going through them all and it's so good. If you haven't watched that video, I did a whole video about books that I want to read in 2020 because of booktubers who read them in 2019 and loved them, and they were like part of their favorites of 2019. So this is on that shelf, and Before We Were Yours is based on a true story that is heartbreaking. This takes place in the 1930s, end of the 1930s, and it is about a very bad woman who in reality, in real life, she actually stole children. She stole them from hospitals. She stole them from their backyards. She convinced pregnant women who were, not doing well financially to give her their children. And she put them up for adoption and said, oh, these are all orphans and they need your help. And then, anyway, what a horrible, despicable human being. But yeah, I'm going to read Before We Were Yours. I've already read the first chapter and it was really good. Now, this also apparently goes back and forwards in time. So I thought this was exclusively like 1939 set, but it also follows someone in the present day who lives in South Carolina. Apparently we follow a woman who is a prosecutor. She goes home to see her dad. And while she's home, she has this really weird encounter with someone who basically set her on a journey to figuring out her past. I'm assuming it has something to do with this terrible woman and the orphans that she made. She made them orphans. They were never orphans. Anyway, I'm really excited to read this. So I love Winter Cozy Reading Night. I've got Harry Potter, the Hogwarts Harry Potter in the background. I can hear Nora kind of crying out. That's not relaxing. But Barry is taken over, so I'm going to dive in. So I have decided to come on upstairs and take a bath and listen to an audiobook. I'm listening to The Confessions of Franny Langton, which is okay. I'm gonna do a little pamper session before it begins. I'm going to do some exfoliating, a mask. So the next time you see me, I might look upright. So just warning you. Hooray! So I did an exfoliation with my PMD, which is very old. I've had it for like 7-8 years, a long time. And then I just put on the Origins Clear Improvement Charcoal Mask. So exfoliated, this should sink in, get rid of all of the ickies. But I'm expecting after I wash this off that my face is gonna be really, really red and bumpy and blah. Just because it's the nature of the beast. I'm now going to listen to The Confessions of Franny Langton and have a bath. Well, that felt lovely. My skin feels so good after that. I've been having lots of dry skin and oh my gosh, that felt so good. And I don't even know how long I was in the bath for. That's another great thing. I love it when I have the phone far away and I don't know and I escape into another world. And I was enjoying the book more. Usually when I listen to audiobooks, I'm racing around, I'm doing chores, I'm going from errand to errand. But I just listened to the book while taking a bath. It was really nice to do that. I really, really liked it. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is like a 4-star read for me. It's about a woman, a black woman in the early 1800s who is accused of murdering her 2 employers. And she goes to trial, and you also read from her perspective about her life, which is interesting. And she's in an intimate relationship with her mistress in this, which is really interesting. I really like that aspect to it. Yeah, the word is out on that one, but I loved my bath experience so much. I need to do that so much more. When we built this house, we specifically put a bath in, the master bath, because I love my bath so much. And I would say I probably have like 4 baths a year. This must be rectified. Even if I just make it to have a bath every single month, that would be 12 times in a year, and that would be perfect. That's one of my resolutions I've decided. I'm going to pick up Before We Were Yours again and check on little Nora. So I just put Nora down for the night. That has been going so much better. I hope you guys can see me. I don't have the big overhead light on. Anyway, yeah, putting Nora down for the night has been so much better. We've learned that we can't let her sleep past like 4 for her naps. And then we've been putting her down at around 8, sometimes a little earlier than 8. And we, read books together. Tonight was Goodnight Moon and The Very Cranky Bear, which my Uncle Dennis got her, and that's my favorite. It's so good. Anyway, she went down and no crying, and to put her down awake in her bassinet and there be no crying. This is 2 nights in a row. And I'm telling you, this is moments. Anyway, I'm in a very good mood because of that. I was thinking, oh, I should like film someone's bedtime, but like I don't want to jinx anything, so I didn't. I hope you guys understand. But I'm going to get back into Before We Were Yours because I'm loving it. I'm going to show you Libby because Libby's hanging out with me tonight. You'll get some cuteness. This isn't cuteness.
Libby, are you being a very good companion for winter cozy reading night? What are you doing? Yes. Oh, yes.
So I had my dinner already, which was leftover pizza, which was delicious. But I'm going to have some mini eggs for my snack for tonight. I know it's too early for Easter, but I saw them and I wanted them. Guys, I'm fading fast. It's like 9:30 now. Still reading Before We Were Yours. I've been enjoying it. It's one of those situations where there's like a dual timeline. I'm not sure we need the present day timeline. I mean, it's just the beginning, but sometimes they put a present day timeline and it's supposed to like help you sort out the mystery of the past, but it's very lengthy, the chapters with the present day timeline, and I just don't think we need it. But we'll see. I am enjoying it though. So far, so good. I'm excited to like really dive into the kids because apparently Rill is really amazing. That's one of the main characters, I think. So, but I'm very early on. I'm only like 30 something pages in, nearly 40 pages in. But yeah, I'm probably going to sign off now and go and maybe watch a YouTube video or something, and then I'll probably head to bed because that is my life now. Let me know in the comments below if you guys participated in Winter Cozy Reading Night. What did you do? Did you like light a candle? What did you eat? What did you read? That's like the main question. What did you read? I hope that you guys had a good night. I definitely did. I needed this. And I will talk with you soon. Bye.